talk about multiplying binomials. Binomials are simply expressions that include two terms. For example, we can very easily multiply x plus 3 times x plus 4. What I want to say straight off the bat is that this is not simply equal to x squared plus 12. The reason is that you're missing some of the terms. The first thing that we have to consider is how to multiply every term in this binomial with every term in this binomial. And I'm going to be starting off by explaining how to do this by simply distributing. When you distribute, you first have to break up one of the terms. In this case, let's break this up into x and plus 3 like this. X and plus 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to recopy the second term right next to each of these. At this point, you very simply have to distribute the numbers in front of the parentheses with what follows. X times x is going to get you x squared. X times 4 is going to get you 4x. Copy over your plus. 3 times x is 3x. And 3 times 4 is 12. Your last move is simply to combine like terms. In this case, it would be the 3x and the 4x. So your answer is x squared plus 7x plus 12. That's your first method. We're going to take a look at two more methods, and you can decide which one works the best for you. If you need to see that again, go ahead and press the rewind button. The second method I'm going to show you, and I'm going to pick a slightly different example, we're going to use the area method for multiplication, which you might recognize from when you were a kid. The area method, we're still going to start with two binomials. X, we're going to use a negative this time just so I can show you it all works with negatives and positives. Again, this does not simply equal x squared minus 10. For the area model, I want you to start with a box. Break it into 4 sections. And then copy your binomial on each of the axes. In here, I'm going to put x minus 5. And right here, I'm going to put x plus 2. It doesn't matter. I could have put the x plus 2 on the vertical axis and the x minus 5 on the horizontal. We're all going to multiply everything together. At this point, multiply each box. You're going to multiply x times x for x squared. You're going to multiply x times 2 for 2x. X times negative 5 for negative 5x. And 2 times negative 5 for negative 10. Again, you have to look for the common terms, which are on the diagonal. And then you can rewrite the whole expression as x squared. Negative 5x plus 2x is negative 3x minus 10. And there you have it, the area method. If you need to see this again, I would say hit the rewind button. The last method I'm going to show you, which is the most common one taught in schools, is called FOIL. FOIL is simply an acronym for first, outside, inside, and last. We'll do another expression of x plus 6 times x minus 3. Again, do not let yourself get lulled into thinking that it is x squared minus 18. Okay, FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last. What you need to do is look at the first term in each binomial and multiply it. X times x is x squared. You've taken care of your first. Now, what I want you to do is consider your outside terms. By outside terms, I mean the one in front and the one at the very end. In this case, you are multiplying -3 times x for -3x. After you do your outside terms, guess what you're going to do next? Look at the other terms that you haven't used yet, your inside terms, which is your 6 and your x, the ones closest to the inside parentheses for 6x. Finally, you need to just consider the last term in each binomial. In this case, the last term is the 6 and the -3, which when you multiply will give you -18. Combine your like terms and you're going to get x squared plus 3x minus 18. Those are the three methods: distributing, the area method, and FOIL. What I would like you to do before you put away your notebooks is to try 2 examples, and then we'll talk about them in class. Try erasing this again. You can try it with a coefficient in front of your variable. Use any of the 3 methods, just try it. Again, your other example I want you to try is a perfect square. And I'm going to give you a hint on this one. Expand first. Try these 2, and I'll see you tomorrow in class. Thanks very much.